Okay, so hey, it's been a minute and I apologize. A lot's went on with me, and we'll just get to the point. I think my last video I said I was getting scans, and those scans came back that I had 2 new nodules in my lung, which on the 15th I am getting biopsy, and she is using a different lab this time that she feels more comfortable with, of getting the answers she needs, because she wants to put me back on the same chemo because it was keeping me pretty stable, with no spread, although I do have 2 new nodules. I just had a PET scan done the beginning of the week, so they could go in and know where to biopsy, which is an in and out procedure, which I'm terrified of, but I'm expecting it to be the same thing as they do when they put a port in. So hopefully I feel nothing. It's a little scary, but and I just had that done, and I had a brain scan done yesterday. I also just finished radiation on my spine, which, let me tell you, not fun. I know a lot of people get instant relief from it, but it was my L1, L5, or I'm sorry, my T1, T5 upper spine, and I was in the most terrific pain I've ever been in my life until they put me on steroids, and I got instant relief from that. But I had went all weekend long contemplating going to the hospital because I couldn't get my pain under control myself. So I'm on a taper of my steroids, and it's not going well for me, because just only last night, like maybe in the middle of the night, and today, I can say that it's a little bit more tolerable, the pain, with my wean on steroids. And tomorrow will be my last day of my wean, and that's scary to me. But yeah, she's going to use a different lab, hopefully get answers, because, you know, at this point, they don't know what kind of cancer I've ever had, and they've always trickled it down to be in, you know, a guessing game of, like, an ambulatory type of cancer, which she says nothing she sees tells her it's that, and she has concerns, you know, so she must be on the right chemo, and I'll go back on the same chemo since it was keeping me pretty stable, or if anything comes back from these biopsies, she can change my chemo regimen. So that happens on the 15th, and in 2 weeks I will start chemo again. Not looking forward to it, because I don't know what that looks like for me. If I have to change chemos, which I'm sure will be much harsher on me. I hope not, but it's scary. I'm trying to think what else. So yeah, my scans did show 2 new nodules, and I am getting those biopsied. I just finished radiation on my spine. I think I mentioned that. The pain is horrific. Like, I'm just, like, today tolerating it better. So I hope my nerves are starting to figure it out. As much as I hate Gab, I have been utilizing that, because I've got, like, a lot of dead weight in this arm. I've never had problems with my right arm before. A lot of dead weight, and I don't even have the strength. Like, I couldn't even pop this open. I didn't have the strength in my hand to even do that, or even open my water bottle earlier. Like, it's something I'm not used to, because this is my dominant hand. I've always had my problems on the left side. But yeah, that is my update. Like, my scans did show those 2 new nodules. I'm getting biopsied on the 15th. And then she's using a different lab, which I'm grateful for. She feels more comfortable with, and feels like she'll get answers. So we can be on the right regimen. I am not on immunotherapy right now, because my red cells tankered, and I'm on a thyroid medication right now because of it. And yeah, I really think that before my 30 seconds before my phone runs out of space. But yeah, I wanted to give an update, and I will update you guys again. You just gotta understand the headspace I was in. It was horrible with all this pain, and I apologize for that. But I'm always apologizing because I don't update. But